Before I begin my speech proper, I would like to acknowledge some very important people in the room. We are very honored to have with us the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Ian Young, the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research, Professor Margaret Harding. I can't find her. Professor? There we go. Two Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Eric Litender, Pro-Vice Chancellor for International Outreach, and Professor Richard Baker, Pro-Vice Chancellor for Student Experiences, all the way at the back there. We also have with us the Registrar, Dr. Nora Ann Gould, heads of hall, my counterparts in Anusa, and my counterparts in Pasang. We also have with us the presidents of the residential committees, and most importantly, we have the very students who put aside their time to make sure that all you international students have a home away from home, our national clubs and societies which have set up their booths at the back. So let us all give them a warm round of applause and welcome to the stage. And one more thing before I begin my speech, we have to give special mention and thanks to three outstanding individuals who have made tonight possible. They have worked tirelessly over the winter break to make sure that tonight is possible for all of you and that we officially welcome all the international students into ANU. So if you would join me, I would like to thank my Vice President, Hamdan, for working tirelessly over the week. And where is Hamdan? He's a bit short. So there we go! And we also need to thank my treasurer, of which without his outstanding accounting skill, this would not be possible. So it's Pang. Pang, where are you? There you go. He's all the way at the back. And official support from the university, from Ms. Shweta Mariwala. She has worked with us so hard over the winter break. So thank you so much. Now I'm being asked to give a speech about international students and our experience here at ANU and what it means to be in ISD. And I think I've been here for 4 years, and there's a lot of feedback. So I've been here for 4 years. Unlike you guys, I come in during the July break, and God, it was really cold here. And trust me, over your time here in ANU, you will be categorized, you will be labeled, and you will be pigeonholed as international students. And that is something which to some people is what makes you very different. Sometimes when you attend events and sometimes when you're in class, you might think that you are from the outside looking in because you are not a domestic student, you are all international students. And I have two things to say about that. I think the fact that we are different should be a source of pride, it should be a source of humility as well. Pride because we know we are from a different country, pride because we know we are from a different background, pride because we know we have a different point of view. And these are the assets that these are the values that we should hold dear to us, because this is something that Australia and this amazing community can learn from. So yes, hold your differences with pride. Yes, be an international student and hold that with pride. I think that is something we all deserve. But at the same time, we must know that these differences highlights the need for us to be humble. Humble because we know we have so much to learn from Australia. Humble because we know we have so much to learn from this community. And in my 4 years here, I have to admit, I have learned so much. And you might think that you know an answer to something, but the Australian people have always something more to share. So yes, be an international student and hold it with pride, but don't forget to be humble as well. And one more thing, people will always say, international students are different. Yeah, you're paying $30,000 a year. So, yeah, I know your pain, so don't worry about that. But don't let it make you forget that you share a lot of commonalities with all the domestic students. You all are students here. You all are here to get an education. And I think that is what makes us all equal, and that is what makes us all a part of this amazing community we are in. We are all students, and we all have a story to share. So, with that, you might ask, okay, so what in the world is ISD for? And you can read our constitution, it says, we are the big representative body for international students. But as president, I would say, ISD is nothing but a reflection of how important you are to the school, of how important you are to our community, and how important your voice is and how important your opinions. That is what ISD is. ISD is not important because you have an outstanding I would like to think you have an outstanding committee working for you, but the ISD is special because you are special and you have something to share. So, look, if a freak accident were to happen tomorrow and me and my committee were to die in a plane crash, because I closed the bar, some of you decided it's going to kill me. No. Even if ISD ceases to exist, your voice should not diminish in its importance. Just because ISD may not be able to speak up about your rights in this school, that doesn't mean you do not have any. It is you who make us work the way we do. It is you who give us our sense of importance and our sense of purpose. So regardless of who is your representative in student politics, regardless of all of that, we should always remember and continue to demand that you have a say in the way this university is run. And we are very lucky to have an executive in ANU who is willing to listen to us. My job would be so difficult if we have an ANU management that does not wish to listen to what we have to say. But they are very receptive. So the schools and everyone in the school, everyone in ANU wants to listen to what we have to share. So okay, I'm going to conclude so you guys can actually drink a bit after this. But as an international student, I want you to always carry yourself with pride, to know that there is so much this place can learn from you. But also I want you to be humble so that you are willing to go out there, swallow your pride, swallow your ego, go out there, attend a party, attend a drag night or trans night party that the hall would have, attend them, and you will see that there are amazing Australians here and so many things to learn from them. And know that at the end of the day, your voice matters. So, as the ISD president, I wish you all the best. And I hope sincerely that by the time you are done here in Australia, that you will have a unique and amazing Australian story to tell. Thank you very much and have a